Alright guys, welcome back here. So look at this particular trade. It actually played out perfectly just after I asked my community guys to close it. I shared this signal early in the morning yesterday and I asked them to take this trade after I've done my analysis, and that's exactly what I want to show you. A simple top-down analysis for trade entry and the reason why I got out. And this can help you to know how to take trades tomorrow and how to manage your trades. So let me show you the trade signal I shared with my community guys so that you can see it. So this was it yesterday here. This was it on the paid Telegram community. That's just the mentorship. You pay for the mentorship, you get access to the community, and we have a lot of amazing sessions together. So look at this. This was the signal I actually shared. It was actually a real trade, and then price actually started moving in our direction. This was the signal, buy opportunity coming from here, guys. So when I was exiting, I told them I'm exiting this trade at break even, taking longer to play out. It's taking longer time to play out, but then it later played out. So let me show you everything I did before taking that trade. So I started from the 4-hour time frame. All right, going to the 4-hour time frame, I did a very simple top-down analysis. I saw that price in its own movement, or the entire order flow, traded into a very significant area. Please pay attention to this. This is a very powerful top-down analysis video. So when I saw price traded into this, look at this. Can you see this fair value gap? There is also a balanced price range there. Do you know how powerful a balanced price range is? A balanced price range is simply when you have a fair value gap inside a fair value gap. Two fair value gaps, one on your left hand side and one on your right hand side. It is very powerful, very powerful. Price hardly disobey that area, respects it with so much energy. So when price traded into this, I got so excited because I know something was going to happen. So I went down to the 1-hour time frame, even though it was supposed to be just the 15-minute time frame that I was supposed to go to. I went down to the 1-hour time frame. I saw that, okay, after price tapped into this guy, can you see? That is the balanced price range. I saw that it left a very significant liquidity void, and in the rule of trading, liquidity void must always be filled. That was what gave me confidence before taking the trade. I dropped down to the 15-minute time frame, which is supposed to be my ideal time frame of entry. So before taking the trade, it was actually in the morning UK time, that is London time. I decided to check my kill zone strategy. I went and activated the Asia range and kill zones indicator, and I discovered that price have done two things here. All right, it has cleared the liquidity above the high of Asia, trading into this fair value gap. All right, trading into this fair value gap, and it traded below here. It has fulfilled the rules of trading the ICT London kill zone. It is normally to trade above the high or the low of Asia and then target the drawn liquidity on the opposing side. What that means is that once you trade above the high, you will target the low of Asia. That is where the liquidity is resting. And you can see that price have actually done that here. All right. Price have actually traded into this area. That's the liquidity, drawn liquidity on the sell side. So after that, I said, okay, we are done. Why? Because we have already traded here into the balanced price range. We don't have any reason to go lower again. All we need is for price to push up and fill up that liquidity void here. Liquidity void is always going to be filled. That is as simple as that. All right. So just a quick one, guys. Fast Bull is organizing a trading contest. I have a good news for you, and this is it. If you are looking for an opportunity to participate in a trading contest, which is free, you're not paying any dime. This is totally free, and it's just exactly 31 days from now. All you have to do is to use the link in the description of this video, register for this contest, and wait for your login details will be sent to you when the time is due. So this is Fast Bull. Fast Bull is an amazing platform. These are the prizes for the first position, for the second position, for the third position, up to the 10th position. You will have something. So I don't think there is harm in trying anything free. You're not paying anything. Fast Bull has given you this access freely. So let's check other features that Fastbull has for you. They also have a chart just like TradingView. If you go to products and you check chart, fastbull.com, this is how the currency charts looks like. Now, one amazing feature that stood out for them is the fact that you can actually have a tile window just like you do on MetaTrader 4. You can see all your peers alongside each other. You see them? You can actually have them. So it's amazing. You can check it in the description of this video. And if you have any question, let me know in the comments. So coming back to our trade setup. So when I saw this happen, here, let me show you. Can you see this? Price traded, delivered liquidity, taking out this sell side liquidity. So if you are doubting the fact that yes, we have done the high of Asia trading into that fair value gap and price went straight downward. All right, it went straight downward and we have fulfilled the ICT kill zone. Now the rest is going to be purely price action for us to take trades. So I saw this price action happening. I saw that price have boom shifted structure. I actually went to the 5-minute time frame, which is right here. This is the 5-minute time frame. It was so amazing. All right, so amazing. On the 5-minute time frame, price went up, came down. This is not a retracement, but this is a retracement. And I saw a shift in market structure. Anytime I see a shift in market structure, I'm excited, especially when price have traded into a higher time frame point of interest or key level as it is called. Key level was down here. Price was done with the key level. You remember the balanced price range? And what do I have now? A shift in market structure on the lower time frame after price have done today's delivery. Guys, when I saw this coming in, I was so excited. That was when I shared the signal. Here, an entry. I quickly went ahead and shared with the community, guys. I said, guys, this is it, a buy opportunity coming. If you want to take this trade, you can jump into it. And trust me, we went into this trade. For those who took the trade, they went into the trade. But then, few minutes after price have started playing out, all right, few minutes after price have started playing out. Now, some of you, the moment you see this, you say, oh, it has started moving a little bit. Let me break even. Let me break even. But the rule of break even is this. Every time you want to break even, let me show you an example. If you see price do something like this, and it does something like this, creating a breaker and then giving you an entry. This is it. Let's say you want to go bearish on this trade here. Okay, so let's have it. Perfect. So let's say you want to go bearish on this trade here. This is a market structure shift, right? Perfect. So if you are taking the trade from this bearish breaker, what you're supposed to do is that before you break even, you must wait for price to close below this to break structure downward here. This is the only reason why you should break even your trade. That is to close your losses. If your stop loss is somewhere there and price is moving, if you have not broken structure, if it is here, you don't have to do this because price can easily come back and remove you here before going. So that is the rule of break even. All right, just a snippet of how it is done. So the reason why we did not break even here is because we did not see price close above this guy. All right, or you can even see it, price is respecting that area. So if that was the case, we were still in the trade, but all through it just kept on chopping. Since from London session, I was in this trade, and guys, trust me, it was New York session that came in and I saw those heavy news coming out. I just went to the Forex factory calendar and checked and saw, whoa, there was a news coming out, a high impact news. Look at this. And the problem with this kind of news, when you see 3 different high impact news at the same time, let me teach you something. When you see 3 of them, high impact news on Thursday yesterday, and Euro also had it on, it is very possible that 2 of them can be good and 1 will be bad for the currency. So it will just do like this. It will just go up, come down, and go up. That is my fear, because you have different sentiments. mixed reaction in the market with that kind of news. So it is easily going to remove you out. So I asked the community guys to close it. Not because I was scared. If it was just one news, I would have allowed it to play out. So it's very possible that we may have price push quickly and then remove us again and then go in our direction. All right. So that was the fear I have. So anytime you see three kind of news, high impact, just be careful. We have unemployment, we have PPI, we have core PPI month per month. So it is enough for us to just close in order to stay careful. All right. So if you look at this, look at what price did. When the news you see what the news did? Boom, boom. So I was skeptical about it. You see how the news played out? So it finally went positive, but then I did not regret closing it. I did not regret closing it because this has happened to me. It's through experience that I've learned these things. That's happened to me time and again. So it is what you should always do when you are in doubt of this kind of situation. So always make sure that when you see this mixed reaction on high impact news, you close your trade before allowing it to play out. All right. So thank you very much, guys. I hope this has helped somebody to learn something new. And if you have learned something new and you are blessed by it, let me know in the comments. Thank you, guys.